What's up, and welcome into episode 45 of Third Party Observers. I'm Austin Brewer, joined as always by Mr. John Lawler and Stan Kanata. Gentlemen,
Woo-hoo.
how are we doing?
Good. Great.
Good. So good.
Tired.
Yeah.
I ran this morning.
Yeah?
8 miles is too much, man.
How close are you to the end date?
We're less than a month.
Yeah?
And is it wait. Yeah, less than a month. And man, it's been good. I've gotten in shape. I've lost a couple pounds, but
10 pounds, right? 15?
yeah, I'm ready for half marathon training to be over.
Yeah.
See, John, what we need to do, since he's at this point now we need to do another weight loss bet.
I'll still smoke you.
So that he doesn't have as much to lose now. It's going to be harder to get.
I'll be honest. I still think you'll kick her ass.
No, I mean, with Amy and I, living together now, I think I'm destined to shed I'm either destined to shed a few or to gain a lot. I know when you get married, most of the times people put on a few because I don't know.
Because you've won the game already.
I've won the game. I can just let myself go. But
That's how it works. Don't have to go on dates anymore. It's finished.
yeah. But the other thing is Amy's eating habits are
Half a grapefruit and half avocado.
yeah. So
She's basically a mouse.
yeah.
Yeah.
So I'm hopeful that will transitive property will
Yeah. Well, because
help me get skinny.
we definitely, our diet is way worse than what she ever
So
ate.
last week for lunch I had a
2 avocados.
chili hot link burrito.
Yeah?
Yeah, I saw you tweet
Actually,
about that.
I had 2 chili hot link burritos. So,
That's funny.
I had grilled some hot links. I had some leftover chili,
Yeah.
but I didn't have any buns, but I had tortillas. So
You had them in tortillas?
so I put the hot link in the chili and
Yeah.
the tortilla, also some Fiesta dip, which if you haven't had that, shout out Fiesta dip,
Pretty
people,
good.
not a sponsor. I wrap it up. Oh, it was good, but it does not agree with you that for the next 24 hours I was disrupted. So
That's hilarious.
Yeah.
No, I think it could have that effect, the transitive properties or whatever you want to call it, of her eating less. But I think the effect that it's going to have is she's going to eat less food. There's going to be more food left, and you're going to eat it, and you're going to gain a couple pounds because you're eating more.
I think it'll be food that's left over. So then I'll have more food for lunches. Whereas in the past, I didn't have as much food for lunches. I had to make other plans because someone was eating more
His
than
portion.
he was eating more than he wanted, so that
That's
he
so funny.
wasn't getting got.
Yeah, gotta get my money's worth.
Yeah.
Can't let Austin eat all the food.
Well, we've got a fun show for you today. Got another observation of the week. Going to answer a few questions and then introduce a new segment called That's Debatable. And then we've got an interesting draft at the end of this.
Yeah, it's awful.
We're going to be dueling it out in a daycare. So
This one was kind of tricky.
it
Come
is
up with
tricky.
stuff.
Well, it's because everything at a daycare is not meant to be dangerous.
Well, also,
So
Right.
how do you make these things dangerous?
I can't tell you the last time I was in a daycare.
I've
I've
never
I
never
don't know
been
what
in
they
one.
have there.
I've never
Yeah.
been to a daycare.
Yeah, it'll be interesting. So, stay tuned for the end of that episode.
Yeah.
I want to thank you for listening and following us on social media, Twitter at Party Observers, Facebook, Instagram, YouTube at Third Party Observers. And we want to give a shout out to someone who just left us a 5-star review on Apple Podcasts. And
What a guy.
yeah. Mr. or Mrs. I'm not entirely sure. A. Tucker NC. A. Tucker Inc. Something like that. Sorry. The
We botched the
pronunciation.
name.
We appreciate the review. We apologize for how this is coming across.
Yeah.
But it says you guys don't know me, but I really like the podcast and don't ever stop doing it, please. Well,
Good
we're
news. Good news
we're
for
not
him.
we're not
We
going to
don't
stop.
have plans
We
to
have no
stop.
plans to stop.
Can't stop, won't stop.
Wow. We haven't made any money, but
Yeah,
Well, you got to start out somehow.
yeah.
Yeah. So thank you for that review. If you can, go give us a 5-star review on Apple Podcasts, and we may shout it out. Maybe our drawing for the 50th episode is the person who gets a hat or some kind of memorabilia or some gift, something like that. Maybe we'll draw from people who leave us reviews. Maybe.
Yeah.
Maybe.
TBD.
Yeah, and we want to go ahead and thank today's sponsor. Today's sponsor is Dunkin' Donuts Pumpkin Spice Donut Holes. When you want just a little spice, but not the whole pumpkin, grab a box of Munchkins from Dunkin' and
Is that what they're called? Munchkins?
yeah, they're called. That's why it says Munch 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 on the box. 25 Munchkins donut hole treats.
Wow, that's a
Yeah.
lot.
Did
Hey.
somebody say free? You can scan and text this for a free rewards.
Oh, nice.
Wow.
Won't do that.
Shout out producer Amy
I-
for grabbing that for us this
Yeah,
morning.
pretty good. Sample one right here.
Yummy.
Yeah.
I'm
tell
gonna be
what-
honest. I'm not the biggest pumpkin fan.
See, I don't like pumpkin pie that much,
Same.
but
If there's enough whipped cream, I can eat it.
I don't know when this is going to air, but I just got back from Europe,
Spain.
and before I left, I had a pumpkin spice donut,
Yeah.
not from Dunkin', from a different. Sorry,
Wow.
I'm completely loyal to our sponsors. Yeah.
And we wonder why this isn't monetized
Yeah.
yet.
Oh my god, it was so good. I've yet to have a pumpkin spice latte. I'm waiting for it to get a little bit cooler in the temperature outside.
That
How that thing works.
that is what cool means.
Yeah. Sorry. Yeah. But I am excited about it because if it is anything like that pumpkin spice donut I had, then I am hella excited.
Well, it's funny, Stan, that you mention, not being a super big fan of pumpkin. It leads us into our observation of the week, which is, has pumpkin spice gone too far?
It has gone too far.
So I found this BuzzFeed article that features different pumpkin spice products. So I'm going to read through them. I think there's, maybe 15. I'll just list the thing. And you tell me yay or nay, all
Okay.
right?
Yeah, fair enough.
All right, leading off, pumpkin spice spam.
Nay.
nay.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
Spam?
Spam
Yeah.
is already
No.
not great, but if you make it pumpkin,
That
I
is
can't
absurd.
imagine that makes it any better.
Yeah. Okay, pumpkin spice Gouda cheese.
Nay.
I'd try it.
I think I'd try it too.
Gouda cheese.
I'd try
cheese,
it.
pumpkin spice
Cheese
cheese.
and
Pumpkin and cheese.
Nah.
I feel like
Yeah,
they go together.
I think it could be fine.
gonna
I've
say-
never tried it, but I
Yay.
would try it.
I'll go yay.
All right, pumpkin spice dog treats.
Yay.
No. You're going to eat a dog treat?
No, I'm going to give it to the dog.
I mean, he has eaten a dog
You don't have a
treat,
dog
but-
anymore, so
I'll give it to Luna.
Yeah, I mean it's vegetables, right?
I think pumpkins are kind of healthy.
vegetables.
Isn't
Is a pumpkin a vegetable?
I think it has seeds. That makes it a vegetable, right?
it is of the variety.
I
I
don't
mean,
know.
it
either-
grows. It's got to be vegetable.
It grows. Well, so did fruits.
Yeah, well, fruits are healthy. It's either-
Google says fruit.
well,
What?
Then
From a botanist perspective, is a fruit because it's a product of the seed.
Okay, but so
of
is
flowering
a tomato. From a botanist, it's botanist perspective. A tomato is a fruit, but it's always lumped in the vegetable category. From I don't know. It doesn't matter. Okay, onward.
are cucumbers fruits?
plants. I don't know.
No, they're vegetables.
But they have seeds.
So does squash. All right, we're off topic. Bud Light pumpkin spice seltzer.
Nope.
Nope, that's a big no for me.
Nay.
Bud Light's already gross.
Pumpkin spice cup noodles. Cup of
No.
noodles.
I'm gonna.
I
yay.
think you might pick up on a theme here. I'm going
Yeah.
to say no to all
Yeah.
of
I'm
them.
gonna say yay. Yay.
Pumpkin spice salsa.
Yay.
You know, I might actually try that.
Yeah,
I've had like mango habanero salsa, and that's
So
really good.
So good.
yeah, could
I,
be
I
good.
might go for some pumpkin spice.
What about
salsa.
pumpkin spice kale chips? You in for that?
I
Yeah.
don't like kale chips.
Yay.
No.
I've never had kale chips either,
They're
and
not
no,
pleasant.
thank you. Pumpkin spice kombucha. Kombucha?
No.
Kombucha?
I
I
don't
don't
know what
wanna-
that is. I don't even know what regular kombucha is.
Yeah.
So,
It's like
nay.
it's like a fermented fizzy drink.
Nah, I'm good.
What about some pumpkin spice scented boxer briefs?
What?
You want your hiney smelling like pumpkin spice?
Yay.
Here's one I would try: pumpkin
John's tried
spice hummus.
Yay.
Because I think our friend Katie made some pumpkin hummus before, and it was good.
Hummus.
Yeah. No, I'd try most of that stuff.
Yeah.
I don't know if I
Nah.
would like it, but I'll try it.
Yeah. Yeah, we'll end there. There's a few more, but yeah, I'm picking up on Stan's theme. So,
Just not a big fan of pumpkin.
yeah, I think we'll just stick with coffee and desserts, and I think we'll be fine with it.
Yep.
So, chill with the pumpkin spice.
Fun
everybody.
fact: you're in Madrid or in Lisbon. They do not get what the big deal about pumpkin. They're not also not. So Stan, you would probably like it over there. They do not like really.
They're my people.
Like, yeah, pumpkin. Why? Like they have pumpkin soup, but they're like, meh.
Yeah.
I've never had pumpkin soup.
Yeah,
I don't think it'd be very good.
Maybe I'll try it. I have a new immersion blender. Maybe I'll try it.
Yeah, you do.
Shout out Stan Canada. Okay, question time. If you encountered aliens, would you go with them?
Is this because
Is
this
this
is that
all we
reel
know?
that I sent you the other day?
Oh, where the alien was abducting the
Yeah.
kid? It was a Halloween costume? No, this is not because of
No,
that.
it was that 911 call reel that I sent.
I don't know.
I don't know.
remember.
It was really funny. Would I go with them? It depends on if they try to probe me before they get here.
Well,
Well, they're not going to
they gotta
pre-probe
do-
you.
They don't have the probes with them. They do that in the spaceship.
Yeah,
What if they seem friendly?
if they seem friendly, I'm curious about it.
That's
Sure.
like a stranger trying to give kids candy.
Yeah, I mean, they always seem,
They seem
friendly,
friendly.
up front.
yeah.
And then abducted.
uh,
You know,
I think I would do it for the experience.
Yeah.
as an adult, I'm going with the aliens.
Yeah.
I want to see their ship. I want to see what they got up there.
Yeah.
probe
What
or
kind of
not,
technology?
I guess we're going.
Yeah, I mean, I know, I kind of know what life's about here on Earth. Maybe I'm a little curious to see. I guess it would be. I mean, there's obviously risks involved, but
Yeah.
you know, what if they didn't have the proper gear to, you know, so that you could breathe up in the spaceship? And they're like, "You want to come with us?" And you go up there and you know start flying away, and then all of a sudden you just start
Dying.
Did somebody just fart?
No.
It sounded there's a
there was a
yeah.
No, that was Austin's phone on the.
Oh, okay. I'm like, are we just not addressing this right
Yeah.
now? Like,
yeah.
No, I feel like if they're sophisticated enough to have a spaceship and be at Earth, they probably know what kind of air we need to breathe.
no, I
Yeah,
think
maybe.
in this situation, you are going to be fine breathing. You just aren't sure what's going to happen once you go up.
Yeah, I'm doing it.
John's concerned about the probe.
Yeah.
I'm a little concerned, but I'm still going.
No, I'd said I'd still go.
I mean, maybe they are strong believers in consent, and I just
No
be like,
means
What leads
no.
you to believe
no probe.
that aliens are going to ask for consent before abducting you?
Maybe that's just how they say hello.
I guess.
Well, I
the-
mean-
the
No,
way
it's not abducting. It said, would you go with
yeah,
them?
the way the question is phrased, you're voluntarily going.
Yeah.
So I guess it would be a consensual thing.
I mean, like, okay, aliens have arrived. You're the first person that they see, and they just come up to you and they're like, "Hey, man, we are aliens,
And we're really cool.
we're from out of town. We're from out of town.
We're not from around here.
What's cool to do on this planet?" And
Not pumpkin spice.
and you know, you're just like, "Well, you know what? Let's go have a few beers,
Ooh.
eat a few wings."
Drunk aliens.
And we'll chat about it.
Yeah.
And then you guys just really hit it off. And
Just
they're
have a
like,
good time.
you know what? We want to bring you back to our people so you can tell them about Earth and the wonderful things about wings and beer. And
Because that's the best we have to offer.
yeah. Well, that would be what I would highlight. So
Yeah.
It's not even our pumpkin spice donuts.
Nope. Well, it's not in the season when they visit. So
Oh, okay.
yeah, I think I'd go with them for the experience. Okay, next question. How many shoes is too many shoes?
Like
Pairs of shoes.
Like pairs of shoes to own.
3 shoes is too many.
3 shoes. I don't need 3.
John's answer is different from everybody else's.
That's true.
No, so whenever I was a kid, I used to think 3 pairs of shoes was enough. You have your just regular shoes,
Yep.
you have your church shoes, and you have your shoes that you go outside with.
Yeah.
Like maybe some sandals or something.
Yeah.
But then, you know,
John got a little
a
fancy.
couple years ago, I was just looking through my closet and I was like, wow, I've got a lot of pairs of shoes. I mean, I probably have, I've got 3 or 4 pairs of tennis shoes, 2 or 3 pairs of dress shoes,
Yeah.
a couple pairs of boots.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
You know, I've got boat shoes. I've got, you know.
Yeah.
So I probably
You
have,
have a shoe for every occasion.
yeah,
Yeah.
I probably have at least 10 pairs.
My problem
And
is.
I'm fine with getting more.
Yeah. My problem is I don't know when to get rid of them. I've
yeah.
still got shoes from high school.
Oh my gosh, Stan,
Yeah.
get rid of them.
And
Yeah, get rid of them.
They're long. Like I never wear them.
Yeah, they've got
Yeah.
holes in them, I'm sure.
Yeah, absolutely.
I have a pair that I really liked, and I got holes in them when I was in college. So I sewed them back together.
Let it
kept
go,
wearing
man.
them.
Yeah.
But I love those shoes, man.
You're gonna
Let it
be a
go.
hoarder.
Let it go.
I'm a shoe hoarder.
Yeah.
So I need some new tennis shoes because the tennis shoes that I have, they're fine, but they've got 2 holes in them right where my pinky toe.
Yeah.
Oh, does it like stick out the side?
Like you can, it's a hole where you can see my socks,
Yeah.
Yeah.
but I still wear them
Uh-huh.
because I don't have any others.
See, that's the hole that I got on my shoes, but I fixed that right up.
See, but it's also just weird that it's my pinky toes that are the ones coming out.
Pushing out.
And I
Are your
think
feet
it's
wider than the shoes?
no.
Oh.
I think it's because sometimes when I'm just standing, I will flex my pinky toes out.
Yeah.
It's really weird, but I guess I do it enough that has worn the shoes down.
Wow.
See, I
From the inside.
sometimes I don't flex mine out. I bring my toes up and down.
Yeah.
Oh, so you like rub the soles?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. I do
Yeah.
that sometimes too.
Okay. Well, we haven't answered the question. How many shoes is too many shoes? I
I don't think there's an answer to that.
I think there is an answer to that.
I mean, I have 10, and I'm fine with getting more.
I don't know how many.
I don't know how many. I probably have around 10.
I think more than 10. Is too many.
8.
You have 8.
8 pairs of shoes.
Yeah. I mean, I think for dress shoes, like you can't just have.
You got to have brown and black.
You have to have brown and black.
I mean, sometimes you need multiple shades of brown.
You don't think
maybe.
I don't think you need multiple shades of brown.
You could get away without.
I don't know.
John's like, I need it.
I need
No, I-
15 pairs of shoes.
I only have 1 pair or 2 pairs of dress shoes with black and a brown.
Yeah. You need at least 1 pair of boots.
Yep.
Yeah.
You need
Athletic shoes.
1 pair of sneakers.
And I have a separate pair of running shoes because
Yeah.
those get nasty.
Well,
Yeah.
I definitely don't need those.
Yeah.
So I mean, I think you can definitely get by with less than 10.
Mm-hmm.
But you want different colors to go with different things.
We sound so privileged.
Yeah, absolutely.
It's like, well, I mean, you can get by with 10, but less than 10, your social status may drop a little bit.
Yeah.
Oh, man.
Check your privilege at the doors, fellas. Okay, last question. And this is built a little bit off of Squid Game, which has been popular
Ooh.
recently. If you had to choose a childhood game to play in a life or death situation, what would you pick?
Tetherball.
I hated
Ooh.
tetherball
I've messed some kids up in tetherball.
because I was always
Did you peg them?
Well, sometimes. But you get it going just right, and it goes right over the head, and they can't do anything about it, and you win. Easy.
Yeah, I was always the shortest, so that was very easy for people for me to defeat me at tetherball.
When you said tetherball, I
Yeah.
was thinking wall ball,
Oh.
which then now it makes more sense. But wall,
Yeah.
I was like wall ball. That's risky.
Yeah.
You have a little bit of a fumbling hand. Oof. What did you say, John?
I haven't said one yet. This is like a playground game, or can it be
a
any kind of
game you played in childhood. But yeah, playground.
Oh,
game.
because I was gonna say if it was a board game, Connect 4, I'll kick anybody's ass at that. I'm so freaking good at that. Go ahead.
Well, for me, I think I'm going hide and seek.
Interesting.
I think that's
You can be-
my game. I was a good hider.
Yeah.
I don't know if I was a very good finder or not, but if I get to be the hider, I think I'm good.
Yeah. Yeah.
Well,
Especially as a kid, because I was small, so I could fit in tight places.
Uh-huh.
right.
Well, the trick to hide and seek is never hide in the first place that you think is a good place. Like, be like, oh, yeah, that's okay. Go find another one. Because the first place that you think is a good place is the first place that they're going to look. Okay?
Now, if it's hide and seek in the dark,
I'm
then
terrible.
I
That's
really am good at that.
If I'm have
Oh,
to be
man.
the seeker at that,
I never even got found.
You
I don't-
scared?
Well, I don't like it, but because I'm scared, and I'm not very good at seeking people.
No, I'm not very good at seeking.
Yeah, Santa's not very good at seeking people.
Well, we don't probably. I
Yeah,
don't
we don't
think
have time to get into that story.
go into that story
We'll
next-
tell that story
some
another
other
time. Yeah.
Okay. Well, did you have a
Tic tac toe.
tic tac toe?
Going
Okay.
for it.
I mean, if you don't go first, you are You could be
What-
screwed.
Well,
Well,
it's going to be tied.
Is it a draw? You both die.
I don't know.
Well, it's you versus a machine.
Oh,
I don't know. I don't know if
At
it's
games like that.
yeah.
Yeah, but I'm also mentally strong right here. My-
So John is dead. So okay, well that's gonna do it for our question time, and that's gonna bring us into a new segment called "That's Debatable." So this is gonna be debate style rules,
Yeah.
where we debate silly topics. I'm gonna be the mediator. John and Stan are the ones debating this highly debatable topic. Which today's topic, well, I guess we'll lay out the rules first. Each person is going to get like 2 minutes, 3 minutes to make their opening arguments, and then they'll each get like 30 seconds to a minute to, a follow-up statement.
Yep.
And then I'll rule to see whose debate was stronger. I'll say who's the winner. Today's topic, I hope you're prepared, is if a dog were to wear pants, would they go over just the back legs or all of the legs?
Interesting.
Okay.
Stan, you are in favor of back legs.
Got it.
Let's hear your statement.
All right.
Your time starts now.
Excuse me. Pants. What are they? Pants are purchased in pairs, not quads. You can only wear pants on 2 limbs at one time.
Okay.
Pants are pairs.
Pants are fruit.
Is this the end of your? Do you see the rest of your time to John?
How much time do I have?
You have like another couple minutes.
Yeah.
Oh, minutes?
Yeah.
What? You only went for like 10 seconds.
No, okay, so yeah, pants, you're not going to the classic definition of pants obviously is in reference to humans who have 2 legs. And have you guys ever seen a dog in a pair of pants?
Yes.
Yes.
First of all, it's very cute. Second of all, I don't think I've ever seen a picture of a dog with all 4 legs in pants. It's always a dog with rear legs in pants with like a flannel or something cute up top to mimic being a human, because let's be real, dogs don't wear pants. They don't need them. So whenever dogs do wear pants, they're not trying to be like, oh, look at me, I'm a dog wearing pants. They're trying to mimic humans. And so as humans, we wear pants on 2 legs. Dogs also wear pants on 2 legs.
30 seconds.
That's all I got.
Okay. Okay. Strong opening argument. John, your time begins now.
Okay. So Stan's argument is that it goes over the butt and back 2 legs, right?
Yeah.
And mine is all 4 legs.
Yeah.
Great. Okay. So dogs are their own thing. They don't want to copy people. They don't care about humans, about our style of clothing. Pants are for legs. Dogs have 4 legs. Some say, oh, if they go up on their back 2 legs or whatever, then their front 2 legs are hands. But they're still called legs. And pants. So if you ever see if you ever see a dog in clothes, it's not covering their butt, and it's always going up towards their front. If anything, it's usually the front 2 legs, and then their back is open, because they need a place to go to the bathroom. Dogs, if you cover over the back and their back 2 legs, they're going to poop their pants every damn time. And let me tell you, they don't want to do that. Humans don't even want to do that. It's a mess. How are they going to clean themselves up? They can't, because they don't have opposable thumbs. It's just a giant mess. In this situation, take Luna, for example. All of her costumes, I believe her front legs go through the pant part, and then her back are open. So if anything, if it's not going to be 4 legs, it's going to be the front 2. It's never going to be the back 2.
Well, Luna has an opposing argument. She wants her voice to be
She
heard
wants to be heard.
Yeah.
as she enters the podcast. Nope, in bed.
Um,
All right. Well, that's going to be the end of your time. John, thank you for your statement. Stan, thank you for your opening statement. Stan, you have 30 seconds where you can rebut John's argument. You can add more to your argument.
Got it. So you said that dogs don't need to copy humans, and I agree. The whole purpose of dogs wearing pants is to copy humans. There's no reason for dogs to be wearing pants, and I said this in my opening statement. So, if dogs are going to be wearing pants, they're going to be copying humans in some way, shape, or form. Pants. So, point one. Point two is that as far as going to the bathroom goes, humans can pull their pants down, and yes, dogs can't do that. But since they're copying humans, then the human is then responsible for pulling the dog's pants down when they go to the bathroom. Also, if you cover all four legs, they're still going to pee in the pants. It might solve the pooping, but it's not going to solve the peeing. So,
Okay. John?
Rebuttal. In this situation where dogs are wearing pants, there are no humans. They are the overlords. Top of the food chain. Top of the food chain. And while you say, they might pee themselves, I'm assuming they have holes for that. They don't just, you're not going to just put on pants with no holes. What else did you say? Oh, they're going to copy, they have discovered that they are indecent and they need to be clothed.
All right. Well, that's going to do it for that. I guess it's time for my ruling. At first I would like to comment. I think to John's point that any dog costumes, they go over the front leg. That is false because the only dog costume that Luna has goes over her back legs.
I don't know.
It does
All
not.
of Bella's costumes went over the front legs.
But I've seen it both ways.
yeah.
So there's definitely a mixture. As far as the bathroom situation goes, that was, as it should with our podcast and the form of entertainment.
Revolve around
Yeah.
going to the bathroom.
That's a valid point. I think either way, a dog's in pants, they're gonna have problems.
Yeah.
If you've got either way, if it's covering all legs, sure, their pooper may be fine. They may be able to squat and drop something, but they're dropping on their clothes. And when they squat, they're shitting on their jeans, whatever it is. The other way, if it's on the back legs, both are covered. So
Yep.
I think the only answer really is assless chaps. And
Are those aren't considered pants though? They're assless chaps.
okay, that's a good point.
What are pants and what are chaps? Do pants just have asses in them?
Yeah.
Yes, they do.
I think if I'm gonna rule with anyone, I think the stronger argument was Stan's.
Yes! It's bullshit.
John, when you went to the fact that the dogs all of a sudden would become our overlords, I think you
He was
lost
going
me.
downhill fast,
You started with, well, they don't have opposable thumbs, so they
which is a
can't.
valid argument.
They can't, remove their pants to do their business. But they're all of a sudden able to just rule over humans. So
Well, why are they wearing pants in the first place? Because they are the top food chain, and they realize top of the food chain wears pants.
Because the humans put the pants on.
yeah.
No.
Yes.
So Stan wins this debate.
Woo woo!
We'll come back with some other topics. We solicited some ideas from our social media followers.
Yeah.
So we'll cover some of those in some upcoming episodes. But for now, we're ready to fight. And
do it.
We are having Fight Club in a daycare.
This is so difficult.
And you can only draft things that are commonly found in a daycare.
And
I
listen,
can't imagine there's any controversial pick that's
And none of us ever went to daycare, correct?
Right. Never did.
I've never been to a daycare
No.
in my life.
Yeah.
I did not attend a daycare.
And I'll tell you, the internet doesn't have a lot of advice
Nope.
for you.
I didn't even look on the internet. I
Well,
just was like,
The
okay.
only thing that I know about daycare is really from Daddy Daycare, and I haven't seen that
Valid source.
movie
In a long time.
in years.
Well, John, you have the first pick.
Okay,
So,
I think I'm gonna go with a bat, a baseball bat.
Do they play baseball?
I don't know.
I think that daycare's like younger, right?
I don't know.
So-
I have no idea.
you can have. So, if it's a bat, it's a foam bat.
Okay.
Right. It's not a metal bat. It's not, a wooden bat. Everything in a daycare is a soft surface.
It's supposed to be childproof.
Yeah, so
Yeah.
it's like it's just covered in foam, but it's still a bat.
A plastic.
It's not made out of foam.
well, plastic covered in foam. Yeah.
It is not. Yeah, it's not like a baseball bat.
It's
and
like a wiffle ball bat. Wiffle
I don't
ball.
even know what a wiffle ball.
Wiffle ball.
They're
Okay,
just like hollow plastic.
a plastic bat with foam on it.
Yeah.
That's not what a wiffle ball bat is.
Well, a plastic bat is what a wiffle ball is. Wiffle ball bat.
Is it?
Yeah.
Oh, dang it! That's not what I thought that was.
Well, it's still. An
I'm taking a
object.
bat.
You're taking a bat. That's a fine pick. I guess we should set some age. There are older kids that go to daycare. They get out
I
of
guess that's
school.
true.
But like past probably third grade, I don't figure you
Yeah.
probably end up in daycare
I
after
don't know.
school.
I don't know.
So
where
I
do you
guess
go after that? Just babysitter?
You just go home and you just fend for yourself.
Not in this day and
Get a
age.
key to the house.
Yeah. All right, Stan. You can't take bat.
Dang. That's okay. It was not on my list.
Yep, same.
Let's see. I am going to take one of their tiny little chairs, and I'm going
yeah.
to beat you guys with it.
That
Because
was
they're
on
metal, they're plastic, they're
Uh-huh.
easy to hold on to,
They're light.
small enough that you can actually like hit somebody with it.
You could launch one of those chairs
Yeah, you
across
could.
the room. that was my top pick until I came up with a few others. Did you have something you want to say about the
no,
chair?
I mean it was on my list.
Yeah, chair was a good pick. But one thing my research led me to, and it just wasn't really something I had thought of, but when you're choosing a daycare, you really want to choose one that's going to be safe for your child. And it's not going to be safe if it burns down to the ground.
True.
So you have to have a fire extinguisher on
Dang
hand
it. That was my next
That's
pick.
a good one.
to put out the fires that these nasty little kids. I mean, kids are shit, you know?
Yeah.
And they're running around setting fires with matches that you can't find in a daycare. So go ahead and take that off your
They
list.
they brought them with them.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was on my list. That was a good
I
pick.
wrote, yeah. So fire extinguisher is my number one. It's what I think is going to be the only real blunt force hard object aside from, a chair.
Yeah.
So fire extinguisher is my 101.
There's just not.
Can I do it, John? Can I do it?
I feel like we've put the same thing on our list. And if it's what I'm thinking,
I'm gonna. Oh, okay.
Come on, you got to do something.
I'm gonna. Okay, I'm not gonna take what I thought. I can't do it. I'm gonna take. No, I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna take a kid.
dang it, I was gonna take a
I
kid.
thought that's what it might be. You're gonna
Yeah.
like use the kid to.
No, I'm not a monster. I'm not.
What are you doing with the kid?
I'm not gonna use the kid as a melee weapon.
You're gonna use him as
I'm
shield?
gonna use him as a body shield. Because I'm
You're
just.
gonna kill a little kid.
No, you're gonna kill the little kid. I'm just holding on to the toddler. He needs comfort. It's a stressful situation. So I'm gonna, be comforting this child while all the meanwhile you guys are throwing chairs at me,
Yeah.
trying to beat me with bats, and I mean, I've got to have one hand free. So while I'm doing the wind up with the fire extinguisher, I mean that poor kid's just maybe in the line of fire. So
Oh my gosh.
it may tank my draft.
I don't know. I was gonna draft it.
But I thought, that was my clear 101 until I thought of fire extinguisher.
Yeah.
So I'm happy with it. I'm happy with the thought that you guys are going to be murdering a child in an effort to get to me. So
I'll just come.
it's all on you. I'm here trying to protect all these kids in this daycare. You guys are the ones fighting them. So Stan, with that,
Oh my gosh! How do you? I don't even know.
how do you follow? I mean, you're already doing a losing battle.
Um,
Everything you draft now is attacking a child.
Well, I think I'm just gonna have to accept that the child is gonna be in the line of fire.
Collateral damage.
He's collateral damage at this point, and there's nothing I can do about it.
We know that Stan
It's
doesn't
just
have-
part of the fight.
We already know Stan has no problem murdering things.
That's
or
not
people.
true. In this situation, I have no problem murdering Austin because that's who I'm fighting.
Yeah.
But I think the next pick. I don't know. Okay, no, I'm not going to pick that. I can talk about that afterwards because it's kind of funny. I'm going to go with, and they are going to be like safety versions because it's a daycare. But I'm going to pick scissors.
Safety scissors.
Safety
yeah,
scissors.
that
I
was
can
on
still
my
cut ya.
list. Yeah. You could do some. You could.
Cut your throat.
Yeah. Get me in the eyes.
Yeah.
Snip, snip, snip.
Okay. You could.
Snip, snap, snip, snap.
Yeah. You could give me a vasectomy. I don't know what that's supposed to
It
be.
might be a
but-
little bit more extreme
Yeah.
than a. Like
oh
a,
my god.
God, that would suck. Butthole.
more like an amputation.
All right,
let's
John.
move on from that.
Oh, okay. I am gonna go. You're not gonna be able to see. I'm gonna take disinfectant spray.
Yeah, that was
Spray
high
in
on
their
my
eyes.
list.
Yeah, I'll spray it in your
Yeah,
eyes.
that would hurt.
You won't be able to see anything.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're just flailing that child everywhere.
Yeah.
You're blind. It's a mess.
Yeah. I mean, the poor child will be blind.
Well,
Not,
already
not,
collateral
not this guy
damage.
though. John's coming at me with disinfectant spray. I'm just holding that tumbler up to my face. Oh, I feel like shit.
You're a
like
terrible.
a piece of shit.
You're a terrible human being.
It's funny though.
it is funny.
It's hilarious.
The next thing I'm gonna do, I'm gonna take a vacuum.
Oh, okay.
You gonna vacuum us?
What are you
Yeah.
gonna do? You're just gonna.
We're gonna be real clean.
Swing it around.
Swing it around.
Okay,
I mean,
vacuum.
and it has a cord, so I can choke you with the cord.
Oh, that's a good point. Those
Okay.
have long cords too.
yeah. You know that number.
I thought about, but then I decided that it probably wouldn't be at a daycare. I thought about drafting a tetherball so that I could have the rope.
Yeah. No, I don't think they have tether balls in
Probably
the
not.
classroom.
Yeah, unfortunately, they have playgrounds.
That's true. Stan, your pick.
I'm up, and I'm taking a number 2 pencil, sharpened.
Ooh, number 2 just one. All right. Yeah, I had colored pencils on my list,
Yeah.
but number 2 pencil. Yeah. Off topic. Did you guys? Well, you didn't have Disney Channel, right?
Nope.
Did you? So, did you ever watch the Boy Meets World Halloween episode? Okay.
Negative.
Top notch Halloween. I mean, it's like top 3
Yeah.
scary episodes as a kid.
Uh-huh.
Because they're all locked in the school, and there's someone murdering everybody, and they murder Mr. Feeney
What?
with a number 2 pencil through
my
the head,
gosh.
and then he like falls to the ground, and there's
graphic.
a line that,
Dang.
yeah, pretty crazy. But yeah, so number 2 pencil, lethal.
Yeah. No, I've actually accidentally impaled myself with a number 2 pencil, and
Yeah.
it does not feel good.
I have
still
not
have a
impaled myself, but I have been stabbed with a number
Yeah.
2 pencil.
I still have like the lead broke off inside,
Yeah, and it doesn't go away.
and I still have like a tattoo basically.
Look,
It's crazy.
right here.
Dang.
That's-
Wow.
One of my friends stabbed me right there
Nice.
at church. We were
As,
and, like,
as you do at
Yeah.
church.
I don't remember. I think we were like in kids choir or something, and we weren't paying
Yeah.
any attention. We were fighting with pencils.
Mhm.
He goes, "Ha!" And he got me, and it just like stuck in my arm. And it was like we were just like,
Did you just collapse?
No, it honestly didn't really hurt. I think it's because like we were just kind of shocked about what happened. What's happening? Is
Nope,
Candace-
nothing's happening.
Okay. And we just kind of like was hanging in my arm, and then the teacher saw it and was like, "What did you guys do?"
Stabbed.
And we were like, "Nothing."
As a pencil is in your arm.
Would you just stand there like
My
this?
arm.
Like, nothing?
Yeah. We were just like, "Pull it out."
That's hilarious.
Okay, well, number 2 pencils off the list. So similar to John's vacuum cord idea, I'm going to go with another thing that I can use to strangle somebody. I'm going with a jump rope.
Nice.
And then, okay, did you guys ever jump rope with the like? They were just like the plastic jump ropes where the cord was like really tiny, or did
Yeah.
you always do the ones with like the?
the almost weighted ones.
Yeah, maybe.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah.
They're always different colors and,
Yeah.
and
Yeah.
PE and whatever.
Yeah.
Those hurt.
Yeah.
Because I was also very bad at jump roping. And so the amount of times that I would get hit in the back of the head with those things.
That's nice.
So they cause some damage, but I can also choke you.
Yeah.
And then for my last pick, everyone knows that the worst thing that can happen if you have a kid is to step on a Lego in the middle of the night.
That is true.
Yep.
It's awful.
So I'm taking. I know you probably guys are going to be wearing shoes. Whatever. I'll have my toddler take them off you, your shoes off you, and I'm drafting Legos and I'm scattering them across the whole thing, and you guys are going to be stepping on them. You're going to go all the time, and that way I'll know where you're at.
I feel
And
like
then I'll-
shoes just negate your.
Yes.
No,
also,
you won't be
a
wearing
toddler is not going to be able to remove my shoes from me if
He
I don't
will.
want him to.
He will.
I'll just kick it so hard.
He will. I'm pretty confident. And my toddler that is blind
All right.
and has been stabbed with safety scissors. He'll be able to, as he's flailing on the ground, take off your shoes. So,
All right. I am going to go kind of along the same lines as John and his disinfectant spray. But what is, like, you go to the daycare, you're always going to have snacks. What's, like, the most classic daycare snack? Mac and cheese. I'm going to take freshly cooked, boiling hot mac and cheese,
What?
and I'm going to
Don't
fling it in your faces.
feel
they're
like
not making mac and cheese at the
They
daycare.
are.
That is-
Who's not making mac and cheese at
They're
the
not
daycare?
making
Everybody
mac
makes
and
mac and cheese at the
cheese.
daycare.
Your mac and cheese is not a snack at
That
a
is-
daycare.
Yeah, it is.
No.
Yeah.
No.
Veto.
What?
No, your snacks are like
Like
gummy bears
crackers,
or crackers.
Juice boxes.
If you're there all day, you got to have something more substantial.
And they've got lunch, but
Nobody's making mac and cheese.
Yeah,
No.
they are.
No,
No.
Oh, come on.
no mac
Nope.
and cheese.
Freaking mac and cheese.
Nope.
No.
Try again.
Unacceptable.
You're right. It was an unacceptable
No.
pick.
That was a great pick.
Yeah, for maybe like a lunch. Love mac and
It
cheese.
would have, like, destroyed your eyeballs, though.
Yeah, boiling water will do that.
Yep. Well,
You can have leftover mac
know
and
where I'm-
cheese if you want.
I don't know where I'm going from here then.
Let me
Let's
tell you
go
though,
with-
drafting food is not a good choice.
Well, you just drafted lunch.
Yeah, you've tried it lunch before.
That's not
Yeah, that's why
specific
he knows.
enough.
All right. You don't have anything else on your list, do you?
I guess I'm taking a yardstick. I'll beat you with the yardstick.
All right.
I'll sharpen the end of it.
It'll break on the first
first
swing.
whack.
I'll sharpen it with my safety scissors.
All right. Yardstick. John?
All right, I've got a couple things. I've got something like I was thinking about taking something I could throw at you, or maybe like I think that's what I'll do. I'm gonna take some metal toy cars and I'm gonna throw
Okay, the
them
Hot Wheels.
like Hot Wheels, yeah.
All right.
Because then also if I miss, they're still gonna be all around, and those are easily tripped upon because like you step
Wheels.
on it and wheels come out from under you.
Yeah. Okay. Not a bad pick. Well, that's it. That's all our picks. John, you end up with foam bat, disinfectant spray, vacuum, Hot Wheels.
I think it should just be bat.
No. Stan, you've got a chair, some safety scissors, a number 2 pencil, and yardstick. You're
Yeah.
feeling very stabby.
Yep.
I've got a fire extinguisher, some jump rope, some Legos, and my secret weapon, a toddler.
Oh my
So,
lord!
Why don't you just
Austin's killing a kid.
Why don't you head to Twitter, cast your vote for who you think is surviving this Fight Club. Toddler will not be one of the answers. But go to Twitter, cast your vote at Party Observers, and then if you're feeling like it, head to Apple Podcasts, leave us a 5-star review, and maybe we'll read it on an upcoming episode. That's all, Forks.
Damn it, Stan! What did I tell you about writing everything on a teleprompter?
Hey, if you put it in there, he's gonna read it. So, bye.
See ya.